Welcome to the Joyage Kingdom. In today's 4 minutes of fun episode, we're going to be talking about why the floor always seems to drop the second you buy in. You're watching the floor for weeks and weeks and weeks, and you say, you know what? Today's the day. Today is that day. I'm going to buy this project. As soon as you buy, it drops by 0.1 ETH. I feel like everyone's been there. So if you're excited to get into it, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom, smash the like button for me. Every person who likes the video, typically, they'll buy the project and the floor will shoot up by about 5 to 25x on average. That is a statistic that can be verified anywhere, really. It's a fact. It's an absolute fact. If you're not already following me on Twitter, if you're not, my Discord down below in the description. You're only hurting yourself. If you want to get 5 free stocks, use my Weebo. You heard that right. 5 free stocks. Use my Weebo link down below in the description. It's a free crypto and stocks trading platform. It helps me out directly. You get free money. We all win. As you guys know, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So if that sounds good to you, let's get into the video. For any companies who want to get in contact with me, just email me at joyageofficial@gmail.com. Timer starting now. Why does the floor always drop? Why is it you buy something and the floor crashes immediately? Here's the real reason. Here's probably the reason. The reason is you're probably lying to yourself. You've been watching the floor, but your emotions got the best of you. You start to see a little bit of volume pick up. You start to see some sales. The floor started to rise, and you said, fuck, I better buy in now. Well, I got the chance. The boat's about to leave. And you bought the top. That's probably the reason. You don't want to tell yourself you bought the top. You don't want to say you've been buying and you've been watching the volume and the volume's been going up for a day. Floor's been going up for a day or two, and it's time to buy in now. You need to be realistic with yourself and be real. And also, you might also just not know what you're doing. You might not be in this space long enough. You also may have been in the space a long time, but not know what to look for. So in this video, I'm going to talk about that. When you're watching volume, when you're watching a floor rise, if the floor's been rising for 2 days straight and the activity's been going up for the past 2 days straight, the floor can't just go up forever. The volume can't just go up forever. There's going to be a period where the volume stops and people say, damn, we've kind of bought up this project as much as we can. We've bought this project as much as we can. There's no reason to keep buying. The floor's gone up enough. When you buy in at that point, what you've done is you've become the exit liquidity. Because if you bought in when the floor has been rising a little bit, all the people who bought below you, before the hype happened, before you found out about them, you are their exit bag. You're buying their bag. They're the one making the profit, not you. And another reason is you're buying a project that, say, it got up to 0.3 ETH and it was at 0.2 a few days ago. You're at 0.3 because you thought it was going to go to 0.5. Remember that there's a lot of people buying at 0.3. And when all the people who bought at 0.2 and 0.1 start selling at 0.3, and then they say, man, you know what? I'm going to list at 0.29 just because I just want to get that sale real quick. That happens a lot. And then you see 0.289, 0.287, 0.286, 0.28, 0.27, 0.275, 0.28. And then it goes back down again to 0.25. And then everyone says, fuck it. And all the people who bought at 0.3 with you say, fuck it, let me just get out now while I can. The volume's going up, but the floor is dropping. And so all the people who bought at 0.3 with you start listing for losses at 0.25. Floor starts to tank. Next thing you know, the floor is down to 0.15. And you're saying, what the fuck happened? I thought we were on this run. I thought momentum was coming back. What happened? Another thing you should be looking at is where in the market are we? Are we in a up and down market? Are we in a full bull market? Are we in a full bear market? If we're in an up and down market, if the floor has been going up for a couple days, you're probably buying the top. That's just the reality of it, right? If you're a swing trader, if you've been paying attention to floor, pay attention to volume. Swing trading is difficult, but if you know what to look for, it doesn't have to be difficult. You have to play the game. You have to be willing to sacrifice some losses and participate and learn. But if you're just if you're making your first couple, buys and sells and you don't really know what you're doing, you got to be aware that most people in this space who are doing well have also lost a fucking lot of money. I've lost a lot of money. I also made a lot of money, right? And so that's the only way you learn. It's Chuck E. Cheese money. That's the way I look at Ethereum right now. If you're in NFTs using Ethereum to buy NFTs, think of it like Chuck E. Cheese tokens, and your goal is to become the #1 Chuck E. Cheese player or Blackbeard's Cove, whatever game worlds you want to be in. That's how you can look at it. But yeah, the reason that the floor drops is because by the time you're buying, you just got to remember that there's people who bought below you and they're listing it at what you're buying at, right? If the floor doesn't start to go up immediately, the people who are buying in with you at 0.3 are looking for a quick flip. If it doesn't go straight to 0.5, they relist it at whatever they bought it for, whatever they can get. They'll just rather save the 0.25 rather than take the risk that it goes on, crashes all the way down. That's why that floor doesn't always go up after you buy. It's a really important thing to think about. It's a realization that you need to face yourself and decide whether or not you really know what you're talking about, or if you're guessing. Now, if you're guessing and you're guessing because you want to learn and you just want to play around, that's different. But if you're messing around with money that you can't afford to lose, if you're messing around with your rent money, you're messing around with the money you're going to take your boyfriend or your girlfriend out on a date with, and now you don't have money because you were hoping to flip your money for a 5x so you could take him to fucking Hall's Chop House instead of Burger King. Oh, why did I even mention Burger King? That's disrespectful. Anyone else? McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, hopefully Chipotle. So yeah, I hope you guys learned something in this video. Hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did, smash like in this video. As I said, anyone who smashed the like button will immediately see a 25x in their portfolio. It's a fact. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. If you're not already following me on Twitter, if you're not in my Discord, down below in the description, you're missing out on all the alpha. All the alpha. If you want to get 5 free stocks, use my Webull link, a crypto and stocks trading platform. It's the best. It'll change your fucking world. Go to the link in my bio, or the link in the description, actually, and get that. It helps me out directly. You get free money. We all win. If you want to see more of me, right, click on one of these boxes on the side of me. Until next time, continue on your Joyage. Continue to learn, and be grateful you're alive watching this video. Bye.